In Step 5 of the 7-step service acquisition process, Acquisition Strategy, we will use the work products developed in the first 4 steps to develop our business and source selection strategy. You should now have the necessary information to determine the proper type of contract and your source selection approach. Smart decisions in this step will effectively establish the optimum business relationship between you and your future support contractor. In developing your business case, use your stakeholder analysis, market research report, risk analysis, PWS or SUE, and QASP developed in the first 4 steps. Capture and document the results of each. Use this information as you evaluate the different types of contracts and the different approaches to source selection. Your objective is to establish the optimum approach for your acquisition. After completing your analysis of the pros and cons of different acquisition approaches, you need to finalize your acquisition strategy. This involves selecting the proper contract type and determining the most appropriate method of source selection, while applying your business case conclusions. Think about the following things in developing your acquisition strategy. What incentive tool can you use on this effort to motivate contractor performance? If it is a multiple award contract, how many contracts are you going to award? How many can you administer? How will you manage placing orders? Coordinate with your small business advocate on all small business approvals and determine if a set-aside is appropriate. Can you use an existing contract? Now determine how you are going to allocate workload among the team. Make sure that the source selection team members have experience or have had some level of source selection training. The contracting officer's representative, or CORE, must have had the required training before they can be assigned to administer a contract. Next, you must document your acquisition strategy in a finalized acquisition plan. Depending on the dollar value of your acquisition, this plan may have to go to higher headquarters for approval. As part of your acquisition plan, you need to include all the elements that are unique to your command. Determine if your source selection method uses a best value approach, such as a trade-off or a low-price, technically acceptable acquisition. At a minimum, include your business case analysis, your source selection plan, PWS or SUE, and QASP approach. Once you have finalized your acquisition plan and source selection plan, obtain the required approvals from higher headquarters. You are now ready to move on to Step 6.